Last part was on R. I already basically showed you a lot in R, so maybe I'm a bit ahead of myself compared to the headings. I already showed you how to do it in R. We have the alternative option. We have the conf level option. We could change to have 5%, 1% if we want. That primarily affects the confidence interval. A detail, when we use the less or greater option, we do get something which we do not use in our course, something which you could call one-sided confidence intervals. Ignore those. We're not going to discuss those in the course. They can be discussed and can be used. We don't do it here. In our course, we just look at two-sided confidence intervals, right? Just help. So whenever something like this comes in a confidence interval, just ignore it. You're not going to use it. I'm not going to ask you to think about that. Confidence intervals only two-sided in our course. I was going to test one thing. I had two things in mind that I would want to test. We had the heights data from last time. Let's go check if heights are different between males and females. I didn't collect more information today. I had this last time, like this. So here's the average height of the females in the study was 170. The average height of the males were 183. The confidence interval like this, strongly, clearly away from 0. So definitely by this small sample, we have a strong evidence. And let's not even start discussing whether it should be one or two-way. P-value is very, very small. So of course, as we all knew in advance, the average height between our genders is not the same. We have proved it very strongly by this small example. I was going to actually check whether we are getting more and more depressive as the darkness is hitting on us. Should we do that here? The mood today is 8, 10, 6, 4. That is from the other side. 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8, 0, 4, 6, 10, 8. Fantastic, I did it. So here's the mood from lecture 5. I collected that 2 weeks ago. And the mood from today, should we look at it? This is just a bit of technical. The mood from lecture 5 was like this. The mood where I score the highest 5, right? The next highest 4, and so on. The mood from today, a bit darker. Also in lecture 5, we had the break coming up in a week or a bit more. So maybe let's see. Big and important time for our country where we get to know whether your mood has changed in the last couple of. Now maybe that's actually, no, that's lecture 5. That's 3 weeks ago then I do too, yeah. Blah, 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 XL5, XL7, da, 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 da. No change. You're just as happy as you were 2 weeks ago. That's very good to see. You can see the diff 3.8 3 weeks ago, even a bit lower. It's a bit lower actually. It does go in that direction, but very, very little bit smaller. The confidence intervals clearly include 0 almost in the middle, and the p-value of whether the two moods are different is very large, right? Above, way above. So we are still as happy as we used to be. Good to hear, good to see. Sorry for the 3 minutes delay, and enjoy the day out there.